Good morning and welcome to another episode of our show, CTV1's Pillars of Success. I'm Earl Sparrow, your host. I've left the W. Earl Sparrow Jr. off this time. It's too long. I got to work on that. But today we have a wonderful guest, the Fit Sisters that are in the house. We're going to talk with them about sisterhood and fitness and women running and jumping and being together and bonding. But today I wanted to talk and dedicate this show to the memory of Fred Morgan Sr. He was a great pillar of success in this community as a coach, and the many, many things he's done with Kappa Alpha Psi. I have my Alpha Phi Alpha attire on today. We're going to be having his homegoing service in about an hour or two. So I'm here to represent all of the Greek men. We had a pillar of success that just passed away. Mr. Morgan was a tennis coach, and he's done so much for so many people in Fort Myers. We dedicate this show to him, and we wish his family just peace and love, knowing that his living was not in vain. We'll be back in a few minutes with our host, our guest for today, the Fit Sisters. Stay right there. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm James Middlebrooks with the Community Press. I'm here to let you know that we have a community paper that is just going all around Fort Myers, Florida. I have three other people that are working with me, and that is Veronica Barber, Pablo Williams, and we call him Bodie, who is our circulation manager. We are working for you. We want you to know that this is the community paper for us. We want to put stories about what's happening, good stories about what's happening in our community. We want to do things on the local level, on the state level, on the national level, but we are sincerely about the local level. But we are so happy that we can report to you 28 pages of good stuff. We're reporting about the churches around this community. We're reporting about the community, about the fraternities and sororities. We're reporting about people who a lady just graduated from high school, and she's 78 years old. I think that's remarkable. We are reporting about people who live the longest around here. We have a young lady who's 116 years, and she's still around. We love what we are doing, and we are proud of giving you the report to you from the Community Press. Thank you, and have a great day.
After a car accident, call me, Attorney Joe North. I am here for you and for your family. How do you go about getting good medical treatment? Who's going to pay for those medical bills? And what about money for your pain and suffering? And what about the lost wages? For more than 25 years, I have been helping clients with those same questions. For more than 25 years, families have trusted me with their accident cases. So after an accident, call me, Joe North. I am here for you.
Happy New Year and welcome to Tax Care. We are located at 2227 Fowler Street in Fort Myers. Come see us and get your huge refund. Have you ever been somewhere and felt like you didn't get the refund you deserve?
Come see us.
Have you ever been somewhere and felt like they ripped you off?
Come see us.
Have you ever gone somewhere and gotten your taxes prepared and gone back to get your refund and they had moved?
Come see us.
Come see us and get your huge refund. We are waiting on you.
Hablo en español.
Let me tell you, hey yo, the words that you got someone tell you to grow up and give up on your dream. Hey yo, so
Back to Pillars of Success. I'm your host, Earl Sparrow. Hurst. Oh Lord, where that came from? Hurst. I'm your host, Earl Sparrow. We have Fit Sisters in the house. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have Miss Toya Felston, and we go back. So our new image days, and Dr. Mia German?
German.
I don't want to mess anybody's name up. But a fellow rattler, N-A-K-A.
Yes.
N-A-K-A. That's my sister. We are talking about Fit Sisters, and I got to tell you, my family, high blood pressure runs in my family, because nobody in my family, well, my brother does. My baby brother and his wife, they're fit, but nobody else does. So I really thank you guys for doing an organization that will get us off the couch, get us from eating hog maws and all that other stuff. All that junk that we fill our body. I eat those gizzards about every other day, and I'm bigger than I've ever been. So tell me a little bit about Fit Sisters. I know you guys started with Genesis and how you guys got to where you are now.
Toya, go ahead.
Fit Sisters started in January. We kicked off our first meeting January 23rd of this year. And myself and Dr. Mia have the same vision. That's why we come together to do this in Fort Myers. We had the same vision. We wanted to foster sisterhood while getting healthy. And we started it. We put a post out. We did a kickoff meeting, invited some people, had about 20-some people at our initial kickoff meeting, and we started a Facebook group, email, and we're up to like 115 members in our Facebook group. So,
Awesome.
That's it.
So you guys were walking the bridge at the same time. You say, "Hey, girl," and y'all just pass each other for a little while, or how did it come about?
Well, Toya and I have known each other for a while. We have a mutual friend, and she was on this. She started this kickoff on Facebook, and she was just posting, and I was just doing my little thing on the side. And we would text. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna join you. We need to get together, but it kind of never happened. And that probably went on maybe about 6 months.
Right.
So I called Toya. Well, I texted her. I said, you know what? I think I want to start a Black Girls Run in the area. And she said, you know what, I wanted to do that too. So that's how it started, because we had a mutual vision of starting Black Girls Run in Southwest Florida. So we got together, like she said, we did the flyers, we had a meeting at the Dunbar Community Center, and that's how it started as Black Girls Run in Southwest Florida.
So I'm sure that there's a way, once you start getting the paperwork done and you start copywriting and all that stuff, you go, it's a Black Girl Run here or whatever, and that's kind of the transition to Fit Sisters.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. We were an unofficial group. We corresponded with Black Girls Run, and we both got the same email. So we were under the impression you could start an unofficial group, you get some ladies together, show interest, and then you can become an official group. Well, that's not the way it worked. We got an email that they weren't opening up any more groups, and we would have to connect with either Black Girls Run in Tampa or in Miami, which is 2 hours away.
No.
So that's something we were not going to do. So we didn't want to stop it, period. By this time, we had women coming out on every Saturday. So Toya and I got together, because I was like, okay, well, we just going to stop. We ain't doing nothing, because I was in my feelings. Toya was like, hold on, Mia, just calm down. And the next day, she said, okay, let's just start something for Fort Myers. We can be our own Black Girls Run. And that's how Fit Sisters of Fort Myers came about.
Well, that's fine. I love that you say, hey, they don't have the copyright on running. They don't have the copyright on sisterhood. They don't have the copyright on people getting together and bonding and doing, getting fit. So awesome. You said Saturdays. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys do, like any given Saturday?
Yeah, every Saturday morning we meet between 6 and 6:30. This morning we met at 6:15. And our goal is to do between 5 and 6 miles every Saturday morning. So our first meetup location was Veronica Shoemaker Trailhead Park, and we did 5 miles. We started at Veronica at Trailhead Park and went to Michigan Avenue. So now we've changed the location, and that's our goal for every month, is to change our location as to where we meet every Saturday morning. But we don't just meet on Saturday mornings. We meet throughout the week as well. There's postings, sisters that put postings out there and say, hey, I'm going to be at the bridge at 6 o'clock. Anybody wants to meet me? And it's so funny that, you know, it's always someone available to meet other sisters wherever we post and say that we're going to be.
That's very, very, that's very cool that safety reasons too, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
That, hey, I don't want to walk this bridge by myself, or and well, I don't want to go, but I don't want you to be by yourself, so we're gonna bond and we're gonna be together and we're gonna actually work out some more. I'll tell you guys a funny story. My daughters do a mile run at the end of the first of the school year in December, like right before Christmas break, and I do that mile run, and that's the only mile I run. Walk, jog, walk. Jog for a little while, walk, and I'm proud because from 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, and my daughter's in 3rd grade. Yeah, this is my 4th year doing the mile run, but oh man, I'm down like this. I'm hyperventilating. I mean, but y'all need to start a fit brothers, because I'm not fit. I got some issues going on. A little tired right here. I'm looking like 3 months pregnant, and let me cover that back up. But thank you guys for doing that. We're going to come back in a few moments, but we're going to be talking specifically about how ladies can join your organization. Is there a fee? Is it you missed too many weeks in a row, you out? All those other kind of things. But thank you guys for coming. Thank you for putting Fit Sisters together. We'll be right back with some more information from Fit Sisters.
The City of Fort Myers has supported new and early-stage businesses by providing a location and technical assistance to new business owners. Tenants also have access to free business consulting, professional receptionist office, free Wi-Fi, 2 conference rooms, a large training room, copier and fax. Many new businesses now operating successfully have had their start at the Southwest Florida Enterprise Center. If you have a business idea, call 239-321-7085 and come join us.
Hi, my name is Janet, spokesperson for CTV Public Access. CTV Public Access was created and designed for you to showcase yourself, product, service, event, mini talk show, or spiritual sermon. We help you do that through video marketing. In fact, text and audio is becoming a thing of the past, and with social media, this has become much easier for you to post a video. Everyone can look professional. Marketing numbers say that people only retain about 10% of what they hear, 20% of what they read, and a whopping 70% of what they see and hear. You got it. Video is the only way to go. With CTV Public Access, we make access to professional cameras and lighting easier for you. So forget about buying expensive equipment and hiring staff to do your production. We have everything you need. And at only $25 for a 10-minute slot, you have nothing to lose. So let's get you started by contacting us at 239-400-1088. Leave name, number, and idea you have. We'll get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. CTV Public Access. Easier access to professional video production for everyone.
Hey, did you hear about churchgossip.net? Listen up. There's an exciting new place where you can get all the latest tea in church news. It's called churchgossip.net. At churchgossip.net, you'll find anything from outrageous pastor scandals to what your favorite gospel artist is up to, even a few opinion and inspirational pieces. You name it, churchgossip.net will have it. So come check us out. Tell a friend and a family member about churchgossip.net, and don't forget to like and share our page. Churchgossip.net, the #1 source for all your church tea.
Let me tell you, hey y'all, the words that you got, someone jump you
Welcome back to Pillars of Success. My name is Earl Sparrow. I'm your host. And we have Fit Sisters in the house. During the break, we talked a little bit about, I heard you guys talking about the 5 miles and the 6 miles. And I'm just like sweating because I'm just thinking like, ooh, I can't handle 1 mile. Y'all doing more than that. So tell me, it's a sisterhood. It's not just working out. Tell me how do you work with each other as far as sisterhood? Because that's something that besides sororities, church, and maybe your 2 cousins that you're still cool with, that's about the length and breadth of sisterhood in our society today. And that's so needed. And people that don't go to the college or something like that, don't pledge sorority, they miss out on, or Present Fraternity or something like that, or Mason or Eastern Star. There are organizations out there, but developing brotherhood or developing sisterhood, how do you guys come together as far as that's concerned?
Well, when Toya and I got together, that was one of the main things we wanted to have, was a sisterhood. Because in order for people to be successful, you need that encouragement, that motivation, and to be inspired. And that's what this sisterhood does. We have this saying on our Saturday morning workouts, because everybody, we have all sizes, all shapes, and everybody goes their own pace, but there's no sister left behind. So that means even if you're done first, we all wait until the last sister comes back. We go back and get her, and we encourage her to come on, because we need each other. You know, in this time and age, you know, things are all over the place. We take care of everybody else. We're wives, we're moms, we do everything, but we don't take care of ourselves. And that's what we do. Our sisterhood is we take care of each other. We encourage each other to be the best and finish. So it's wonderful on our Facebook page. And that's another thing. We put little encouraging words. And when somebody puts their workout up, it is so inspiring, and it just encourages us. Oh, get it, sister. Oh, good job, fit sister. It is just a wonderful thing that this sisterhood is doing, because there are some people that are not from this area. They don't have any family, like me for one, but I have my sisters, and you know, they call me, how you doing? It's growing outside of just the workout.
That's beautiful, because our people, and I just got to tell you the truth, I am sick of seeing my brothers dying at 45, like 45 of diabetes. And I'm like, when did that become like a deadly disease or something like that? Brothers need to get their behind, see a doctor, check up every year, prostate exam, all that stuff. I just hit 40. So I'm staying knocking on 40, but I'm there now. So I'm just aggravated that we think dying at 51 of a heart attack is, oh, the Lord's will and that God knew. No, that person didn't take care of themselves.
Exactly. Exactly.
We are used to it. Oh, look at big sexy, I'm all right. Well, he should love me for who I am. No, you don't love you for who you are, because you added on 190 pounds.
Right.
You're putting too much pressure on your heart. Let's work together. I said together, not you need to go work out.
Right.
But let's take care of each other as far as that's concerned. And we are our worst enemies when it comes to not doing what we need to do.
And that's what we do. Like I said, every month we have a goal. Like our hashtag in March was Move It in March. And we had to make sure we drank so much water. What else did we do?
Post your activity.
Oh, they had to post their activity in that week. And that's what we do. And also every month we do a 5K. So we started in February. We did a 5K in February. We did a 5K in March. And you can walk, you can run, you can walk, run, whatever your level is, but long as you're out there and you're moving.
I see you guys have your little fit bracelet out.
Yeah. You talk about the Fitbits.
Yeah.
Fit bands. I'm like, with the technology like it is now, there is no excuse.
No excuse.
No.
Even if you can't make it, you can still make 6,000 steps or whatever your goal is. I don't know how, but how do you guys as far as business owners, as far as pastors and sisters and all that stuff, and kids got games. How do you guys coordinate each other's schedule to help each other outside of, running and walking and fitness?
We actually keep up with each other a lot on Facebook with our group page.
Mm-hmm.
So we keep up with that, and our Fitbit has become everything to us because we can start challenges with this, daily challenges,
Okay.
week challenges, and stuff like that. So we're all in challenges and stuff together. So the daily, health-wise, daily, you should get in 10,000 steps. So we're probably up to 17,000, 18,000
I won't
steps
tell you
a
right
day.
now, at
We've already
9:25, I've had 12,572 steps.
Can I get 1,000 of yours? 'Cause I don't think I'm gonna be sitting down on the keyboard in about an hour. So I don't think I'm a busybody, but I need this. I'm a techie too. I love.
You need to
but I
get
just
you a
haven't-
You need to
Fitbit.
get a
And it's
Fitbit.
the accountability, because I'll look at this one here. She's crazy with the steps. I'm like, it's 10 o'clock. Dog, Toya got 15,000 steps. Oh, man. When I get out after work, let me try and get my steps. It's a competition, but it's not a competition.
Right.
Because you don't want to let your sisters down, and you want to make sure that I'm accountable. It's accountability group for me, too, which is wonderful, because it motivates you. Okay, I saw 5 of my fit sisters worked out. Okay, shoot. I'm gonna work out today too. So I love, when I say I love it, it motivates me to get up and move.
I love the fact that you guys are not about weight loss. You're not about specific get down to this size 2, 0, -5 dress and all that stuff like that. Combating, especially with black women images that are out there.
Because we are
It's-
healthy chicks.
Where everybody's not a size 2. I don't know why the model industry don't get that. I don't understand that. And it's really, really good for sisters to see that it's all right to be fit. Y'all, people see that I'm skinny and they're like, well, you can do whatever you need to do. You so no, I'm not, probably not. After a half a mile, I'll be crawling, but
Right.
that doesn't mean you're fit.
Right,
If you're slim doesn't mean you're fit, because you're a little bigger doesn't mean you're fit. It's about what work you're putting in, and you guys are putting in work. So tell me, how can a lady join your organization, and is there any price to start out? Do they have to buy the Fit Sister shirt or buy your first Fitbit? Do you make sure they serious about it? I mean, tell me, because
There's no fee to join us. Having a Fitbit is not required, but because me and Mia have Fitbits, there are a lot of the ladies that have now invested in a Fitbit. To join us, we do our group workouts every Saturday morning at 6:15. Our new location is State Road 82 in Colonial at the McDonald's. Other than that, we embrace them when we have them first come out. We encourage them, and we tell them, initially you're at your own pace. There's no, try to keep up with us. Don't do that, but we're going to be here for you at the end when you come back in. So
that's awesome. I love the fact that we gotta help each other. Nobody else is gonna help us. We gotta do it for ourselves. If we don't do it for ourselves, then especially when we know there's organizations like yours out there, and we still don't get off the couch, then it's. Ain't nobody told me. Well, you do know there's organizations out there to help you. They will get you. They will help you out, but you got to help you.
and it's free.
It's free, no
It's free.
charge.
Free is
That's
my
a
favorite price.
That's a good pair of running shoes.
Yep, and
That's it.
And the weight loss is gonna come. I mean, we're not pushing weight loss, but it's gonna come. I have a good friend who started maybe February. She's on high blood pressure medicine, little overweight. She went to the doctor last week. She's lost 6.5 pounds, and the doctor was like, I don't know what you're doing, but you keep it up. And she's looking to get off a medicine really soon, and that's what it's all about, getting healthy while fostering sisterhood. She put her post, sisters, guess what? And she was so excited to share her progress in 5 weeks. So, and we all were like, congratulations, keep it up, and that's what it's about. next Saturday we're going to go to the movies and have lunch. You know, just taking it a step further, fostering that sisterhood.
Now, do you guys, you talked about water, you talked about steps and stuff like that. Do you talk about nutrition also? Or who's the nutrition? Who's the kale lady? You the kale lady?
Yeah, we do. We're actually going to start in May. Every month we've had a theme to our month. So in May we're going to talk, our focus is going to be on meal prepping. So I've done a lot of reading. I'm not going to say studying. I've done a lot of reading, a lot of, started it myself with meal prepping. So May we're going to focus on the nutritional side of it, meal prepping and getting the ladies on track with the vegetables and the one meat and fruit and vegetables and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, it's, again, the information age.
Yeah.
It's Google, GOOGLE.com. You can learn.
It's free.
And it's free too. Go to the public library and get on there. They give you a free card to get on. But the information's out there, and they had a documentary, ladies, about how chicken McNuggets are made. And I said, I ain't even gonna pick on that because I will see it and I must never eat another chicken McNugget, and maybe I do need to see it. I saw they had a video about that dog on Facebook. They had a Facebook post about cows and milk and how that industry goes. I've been drinking almond milk ever since. But I mean, it's the information's out there. But my problem is, and you guys can help me with that, eating healthy is expensive. As far as availability and how, I'm sure you're going to talk about how to grow your food and all that stuff, but like Whole Foods and all them other kind of places, it's cheaper to eat junk. You know what I mean? And that's not an excuse, but I mean, but the availability of good food and stuff like that, it's out there, but how do you help people manage that and to look for that?
Well, what I look for, I don't know if I can say this, I look for Publix when they have the vegetables 3 for $5. So those bags of vegetables will probably last me like a week, and you can mix them up. And then I look for inexpensive chicken, you know, just inexpensive stuff. As far as me and what I eat and how on my nutritional side, I don't do organic. I don't go to Whole Food. You won't probably see me in Ada's. If you do, it's probably to pick up some type of tea or something that I'm looking for. But other than that, I shop just regular grocery stores, and I change what I prepare. I change what I like to eat. I just change how I prepare to eat it. So.
My wife tried, she was juicing, and she's a big juicer now. She was trying to get me to eat that green stuff with the seeds in it and flax seed, and I'm like, oh. But then she went and bought all of these fruits and frozen fruits and all that stuff, and you're like, I was looking at that receipt, I'm like, okay, well, you're going to live longer so that, you know, you pay the cost to be the boss when it comes down to it.
And I'm still working towards nutrition. I eat in moderation, but there's some things that I have cut out, but there are some things that I still like to eat. So I know I can't have 5, 6, 7, but I can eat 1. So like I said, Toya and I are not experts, and we're not professionals in this area. And like you said, there's a lot of information. I'm the Instagram queen, and there's a lot of people who do my meal prep on Instagram or their weight loss journey. And I just get information from different areas, and I come up with something that works for me. And that's what people have to do. They have to figure out what's gonna work for you. I mean, you know, you can't sit here and eat 15 donuts and expect results, but you may be able to have 1 donut once a month or something. So you have to figure out what works for you. You may want to do Weight Watchers or whatever. We're just coming together as a sisterhood and fostering sisterhood while people get healthy.
Well, we're about to wrap this up, but I thank you, ladies, for coming on the show. Thank you for what you're doing for ladies in our community here, and not driving up to Tampa or Miami, like you said. But Fit Brothers, I want y'all to think about that. Not pink shirts. Not pink shirts. Men can wear their colors, but no, not pink. But thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Anything we can do to with Pillars of Success to advertise your 5K or anything like that, let us know and we'll put it on. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Yeah, it feels good right here. It feels good right here. Come on, y'all. Listen up. Yeah. Hey y'all. Don't you ever let no one tell you to grow up and give up on your dream.
Simple, sweet guitar, hollowed by the bells. So when the beat kicks in, everything falls into place, and it overpowers me.
Hello, my name is W. Earl Sparrow, and I'm excited to be the new host of Pillars of Success. Tune in every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. only on CommunityTV1.com.